Hello again! I'm Tiegon, and in the land of Black Duck, I'm known as Chuck Stone. Last time I got my throwing skill to level 28, and I was looking forward... this meat's gone rotten. That's fine. I wasn't planning to eat it anyways. I was planning to go to the museum. I was looking forward to going to the museum and checking out what sort of awesome weaponry and armor are housed within. Because there could potentially be some very nice weapons. Considering I like to throw weapons, and in history there were some very nice throwing weapons. So, well, let's see if we can find some of them. Or just some nice weapons in general. I could get my hands on like a halberd, or a two-handed sword, or maybe another one of those nodachis. I think a nodachi would do a lot of damage when thrown. I have a lot of extra space. So that being the case, I'm going to load up on a few of my spikes. And I'm going to have to be aware. Okay. I'm also going to wait till morning. Yes, it was just about morning. Alright. Now I can see. The thing I'm worried about is that there are some things out there that we have discovered that are tougher than, a bit tougher than the amount of damage I can deal. They're a bit tougher than I expected, or... Well, they're tougher than me. There are some very powerful enemies out there. Enemies, or very well-armored enemies. Enemies I cannot deal damage to, and that worries me, so I'm gonna have to avoid those enemies. Enemies that are tougher than I can possibly deal damage, and faster than I can run. And that is a scary combination. Or, well, scarier than I can walk, not run. For example, there was a corrosive zombie. And there's a couple zombies around here that keep getting back up that I would like to butcher. I just haven't had time to butcher all the zombies in this area. That's fine, though. There's... Somebody was pounding on the wreckage. I guess one of those zombies was pounding on the wreckage. That's fine. I wish I would have let that zombie pound on the wreckage a bit more, quite frankly. Alright. Takes care of that. It's raining. That will make me a bit unhappy, sadly. Sadly, that will make me sad. But that's alright. Takes care of the zombie child. There's yet another zombie child. I don't really want to hit the squirrel in all this. Squirrel's fine. Squirrel's not going to kill me. Yet. I don't care about the squirrel. Squirrel and I are cool. I'm cool with the squirrel. And the squirrel is cool with me. We're cool, the squirrel and I. Okay, I picked an inappropriate time to make this video. There are garbage trucks going through on my streets, but I don't have any control over that. And I really like playing this game, so I'm going to continue playing this game, and I apologize for the noise. That's all I can say. You know, I could wait till a more appropriate time. Mail carrier shorts, that's right. But I could wait till a more appropriate time to play this game, but I just really want to play this game right now. And I want to record it as well, so I might edit through some of this, I don't know. But basketball, high quality indoor basketball. You may throw it at zombies. Well, I mean, since they gave me permission, you may throw it at zombies. Okay, as long as I'm allowed. Well then, guess I might as well, since they said you may. We didn't say you had to. Yeah, I think you did. I think you said I have to throw. You know, I have to throw this at the zombies. No, we said you may. Nope, have to. All right, basketball. Hey, kid, think fast. Oh, it didn't even reach. Oh, there was a pillar in the way. Foul. That was a foul throw. All right, well, I get another throw from the free throw line. Headshot. Dink. Just imagining hitting a little girl in the head with a basketball just makes me happy. Or a child. Just any child, really. hitting a child in the head with a basketball, there's something about that makes you feel better about yourself and mankind. That should be a morale positive. Like, morale penalty, kill a child. Morale positive, hit a child with a basketball. You know, I always wanted to do that. Just really lay into a child with a basketball. There are times. Well, especially a really nasty child. Like, there are some mean children that you just want to, you know, those children that pick on other children. That's the kind of child I'd want to hit with a basketball, to be perfectly honest. Is there any other spikes I left behind? Nope. Okay. Come with me, carts. I will read Time magazine to make me feel better about being wet. Something awkward about reading a magazine in the rain, but that's fine. I have finished butchering a zombie child, and I do not feel a bit of remorse. Quite frankly, I'm tired of dealing with these dead zombie children, or these zombie children. Of course they're dead. I'm tired of these zombie children getting back up. Alright, now you stay down and think about what you've done. You think about what you've done. You're a naughty child. Spike, spike, spike. Just use spikes, because they're easy to use, and they also will give me more training. Hello there, little girl. Or more like sprite that makes you look as if you were a little girl. Hello, zombie child. Bayonets. Bayonets. Don't see any more enemies right now. I saw one earlier, though. It collides with the monkey bars. Ah, the monkey bars. Chocolate candies. I don't like them. Read Time magazine. I thought I saw something earlier, but apparently it's gone. Alright, we're slowly eliminating this zombie threat in the area. And I'm slowly recovering all my projectiles. But it is a involved and slow process. A tedious process. This is. Spike. Spike. Okay, good enough. I'll let a few zombies get back up, but I've disassembled the lion's share of them. Zombie cop and a zombie child. Not too worried. Where's my museum? Alright, it's loading. My computer's graphics card is a bit weak at the moment. I'm waiting for a new one to arrive. So, just to explain why my computer might seem a bit slow by certain standards. Hey, a lighter! I've actually scavenged successfully through the dustbin. Okay. I could have played with rags or bubble wrap, but no. Lighters are nice, though. Anything in this... I don't care. Okay. Safe mode off. Anything in this truck? Flatbed truck? Nope. A lot of cargo space, though. And the flatbed truck is not in working order. Okay, I want to get to the museum. I thought I killed a lot of... Yeah, I did kill a lot of zombies over here before. But they got back up. Or I didn't really kill them, but you just merely knocked them down. You temporarily knocked down a lot of zombies over here before. But they're back. They're very much back. Embed. 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 I was just sticking that zombie cop with tons of bayonets. Every single one embedding right into him. Alright, I've got a good amount of stamina. Turn safe mode back on, just in case something funky happens. Funky happens. Butcher. Alright, yeah. No more getting back up for you, grabber zombie. You're kind of scary. A spoon! Imagine how much damage I could do with that. Just imagine, because I'm not going to do it. Probably around 1 or 2 points. But just imagine. Now, what kind of store was this? This is a grocery store, so... A lot of food. Not too concerned. I got my strawberries. I guess there could be some liquids, though. Liquid nourishment would be nice. Maybe I'll look around. And another shopping cart. How's this one? It's lacking wheels. Okay. Well, maybe someday I'll repair that. Beverages. Rotten. Clean water. I'll take it. Rotten. Protein shake. I'll take it. Emergency oxygen pack. I guess I'll take it. Those are kind of big and unwieldy. How's this shopping carts? Battered casters. Yeah, none of these. I was lucky to find a good shopping cart, apparently. And I'm happy about that. Sauce and noodles. I'd said I wasn't going to bother with the food in here, but it never hurts to have more food. Especially the non-perishable type. I'll definitely take this non-perishable food. I was mostly looking for drinks, though. Dehydrated fish. Coffee syrup is useful because it can be used to make coffee syrup is a junk food, but it can be used to make non-junk foods. Non. Okay. So, in you go, various food items. I actually got a lot of extra food here. That will be quite useful for the future. And these emergency oxygen packs are quite unwieldy, so I actually am going to keep that in the shopping carts. For now. Or should I? Not quite 100% sure on that. What am I all holding? No, yeah, I just like holding nothing but projectiles. I think that's good, except for a few pills. With the exception of a few pills. We see a tough zombie out there, and a grab-ore zombie. Okay, those aren't so far away. Actually, those are within throwing distance. I will nail you. Slam. Oh, I think you were the two. I think I killed you two earlier, too. Why don't you guys stay down? Really? Hey, I recognize your faces. I recognize their faces. I never forget a face. A Glock 22 with some ammo. I guess I'm going to try that gun out. Right, and a heavy-duty flashlight that has a heavy-duty battery in it that I will heavy-duty take. I realize that having a pistol could be useful on... If there's an opponent that I can't damage with my throwing weapons, then having a pistol around, I always had the law. I always have the law in the carts. I can't forget that. But I'm a little bit worried about using that one. Still, in case I run into an enemy that I can't take down with throwing weapons, it would be useful to have a gun. I just don't know if I can accurately hit with the gun. That's the real question. Can I hit something with it? Hello there. Alright. Ignore. Oops, not you start running. Ignore. Okay. Give me that. Oh, I was pressing the wrong buttons. I had my fingers off the keys slightly. Gimme. Seeing some zombies up there, but are they coming this way? No they aren't. Okay, so I butchered that successfully. And I'm going towards the museum. Let's go. Alright, I'm turning safe mode off. Hey, I killed you guys earlier. Should have butchered you while I had the chance. Then again, I don't think I had much of a chance, which is why I didn't do that. Or was it just... Oh yeah, there was a lot of enemies around. At least I butchered the brutes. It would have been annoying if he suddenly got back up next to me. It actually would have been more than annoying. It could have been very deadly. I'll have to remind myself to, for that same reason, if I ever take down the zombie Hulk, I better butcher that as well. Alright, and you stay down. of course, there's only one way to make sure that they stay down. And since he died inside, I will go ahead and do that for this one. No chance of... Stop poaching? Definitely. Hello, buddy. Smash. I was going to say no chance of anyone on the outside seeing me. Alright. I'll just leave the shopping cart behind for one moment while I butcher you up. And then read Time Magazine. And then butcher a corpse. And then read Time Magazine. Yes. Hello? Ah, up there. Okay. You want to go? Let's go. Feeling happy? My skill's steadily going up, but that is a lot of zombies in the area. I'm hearing damage. Seeing a zombie. Alright, zombie destroyed. Alright, if any zombies want to come this way, stop setting those alarms off. You're freaking me out and you're probably drawing even more zombies. These zombies are so annoying. Fine. Hello, you're closer than I thought. Probably because of the alarm, right? It's a lot more zombies in this office tower. Well, I should say there's more zombies in this office tower nearby than I expected. It doesn't surprise me that there's a lot of zombies in the tower, but I guess I'll start collecting various types of ammo. Maybe I should have been doing that for a while, but this uses 38 rounds, and I just collected a bunch of... Wait, 32. 32, 38. Not quite. Not quite. I'm gonna collect bullets, because they're easy to collect. Guns, however, not so easy to collect. Not gonna do that. Okay, butcher... Read Time Magazine. Butcher. Read Time Magazine. Butcher. Read Time Magazine. Butcher. Read Magazine. Yes. He doesn't seem to be coming this way, but that's fine. Alright. We've reduced the number of zombies in this area, at least some. That's right, Black Widows in the window. Freaks me out a little. Just the idea of giant Black Widows roaming around. Guess I'll put these rocks in the shopping carts, because I realize that might not be necessary. Rather have spikes. Do I have extra spikes in here? Okay, well maybe I should have hung on to the rocks. Actually, the number of projectiles I have is becoming a bit of an issue. Although I still have a lot. Don't get me wrong. But... oh, these aren't getting through. I need bayonets to deal damage to these guys. The zombie cop is rather tough. And so I'm lucky I have powerful enough weaponry. Ah, they have money. The police have money. Well, I'm glad to see they're well paid. Ooh, a medkit. That's good. That is very good. Steel-toed boots that fit seem quite nice, but they're a bit damaged and a bit encumbersome, so I'm going to say no for now. Maybe yes later. I'll put the battery in here. And, wait, did I pick something else up that I wanted to put in? Thought so, but now I'm a bit confused. Oh, the first aid kits. Oh, 2 first aid kits. 2 first aid kits. That is nice. That is very nice. Maybe I'll put all the bandages in the carts and hold on to the first aid kits, because they're more powerful. In an emergency, you need your best healing. So yeah, I'm going to hold on to the first aid kit, and if I find myself in a oh crap kind of situation, you stay down, Mr. Zombie. I think I killed you earlier. Could you just stay dead until I get to the museum? Seriously, you're making it really hard to get to the museum in one day. I'm just trying to get to the museum in one day. But I have to get through all these zombies. There's so many zombies. I am just impressed by the sheer number and tenacity of these zombies. Okay, I was worried I saw something else, but no. Die, die. I could try roller skates, but I'm worried I'll get myself killed. Somehow. I'm just not experienced with roller skates. A boomer. Okay. As long as it's not a corrosive zombie. That's the main thing. Fire! Right, I should save some bayonets, right? I've got 21. Okay, I'm doing good. More Prussian blue tablets. I'll put those in the carts. Because I think that if I ever need those, I'll have enough time to use them. Plastic bottle of clean water. Lovely. Okay. No time to butcher, though. Gotta take out this extra zombie. Spike, 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 spike. Very good. Bayonets. More bayonets. Hello, yet another zombie. Would you like to come out of those bushes so I can... Wow, that's a lot of zombies. Okay. Alright then. I see. I see where the residents of the office tower went now. Well, board meeting time. Let's see how many of you I can get rid of. Okay, I'm down to 3 spikes. I've got a lot of bayonets, though. Yeah, I've got plenty of bayonets now. So let's utilize those. I'm running out of stamina. Gonna back up a bit. Regather myself. Shopping cart collides with the shrub. And also, I'm a bit low on focus. Yeah, I'm gonna back up. And I'm gonna read Time Magazine. I got my mood back up. And I'm gonna wait for zombies to come my way while I butcher you. Yes. Oh, hello. You're closer than I would like you to be. Right. I don't have safe mode on. Let's put safe mode back on. And definitely use bayonets on that bastard. Alright, fine. I'll butcher you instead. How do you like that? Definitely helped him lose weight that way. Also, I'm more concerned about a fat zombie than a normal zombie. Only marginally, but a bit. Yes. Where are you? Out there. Okay, fine. Good enough. As long as you're not, like, right on top of me, that's the main thing. Alright, safe mode off. Yes, I'm seeing lots and lots of scary things. As long as they don't come this way. Butcher, read Time Magazine. Let's get a bit further away. Yeah. Take care of this guy. I guess we took care of most of them. I thought there was going to be a bunch more. I saw a lot of them before, but we did kill a lot as well. Alright, so I've cleared the office tower area. Now, you had some money. Now, can I get to the museum? That's just my objective today, is just to get to the museum and see what wonders it holds. But I would like to clear the way. I don't want to leave myself in an ambush situation. A military rucksack. Ooh, me love military rucksack. Okay, so if I was to wear the military rucksack with my current gear, I would be very encumbered in the torso department. So let's take off at least, well, military rucksack. It does 20 encumbrance for 80 storage. So the military rucksack is just, basically it's a pair of backpacks. A pair of backpacks, however, you don't have to deal with the layering penalty. So it's more efficient than a pair of backpacks. So I'm actually just going to take... I love storage so much, I'm just going to take one backpack off. But I'm going to take one backpack off. Not both, though. Wait, where did I put my backpack? Oh, I dropped it. No, pick that sucker back up. Drop it in the carts. Because there might be a time when this backpack gets... or my military rucksack gets destroyed. And this time, I'm going to protect my military rucksack by putting it in the innermost layer. Nothing... I'm not going to let you just... I'd rather let a zombie rip apart my underwear before my rucksack. You're not getting at my rucksack. Not this time. Of course, it was a fire that took out my rucksack last time, but Still, you're not touching my sack. No, thank you. Alright, swimming costs a lot more. Oh, melee and thrown attacks cost more movement points. I wasn't paying attention to that part. It costs more movement points. So my throwing does take longer. Right? Just like hands. Yeah, so that is a little bit of an issue. Maybe I shouldn't have so much torso encumbrance. Maybe I should take off another backpack. Yeah, let's just leave it at one backpack. One backpack's fine. I wasn't properly reading that tooltip. Okay, but if I need more storage, well, that's good, because now my torso encumbrance makes my dodge skill only 2.0, and my melee and thrown attacks are slightly less, but I've got the same amount of volume. Okay, yeah, and that works, because this is a lot of volume. That's a bear corpse? That's a bear corpse. Okay, no reason to butcher the bear corpse. It's not going to get back up, unless it gets back up as a zombear, which I think can happen. Well, I think there can be zombears, but I'm not sure if I'm not sure if that's the way it will become a zombear. But I think there actually might be zombears in this game. I think I might have encountered one once, or seen one, or heard tale of one. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but it's not relevant just this moment. Stepping a boomer bio slightly. Ooh, caffeine pills. Lovely. So am I taking up more space via... Nope, same volume. Okay, good. Alright. Oh, yeah, safe mode's off. Pay attention. What is the distance of my opponents? Okay, fine. As long as my opponents aren't too close. That's the main thing. And have I gathered up most of the weapons in the area? Pretty sure I'm forgetting a few things. Well, there's a lot of weapons up there that I need. Well, I don't need, but I could get. But actually, I don't need all that. In fact, yeah, let's avoid a lot. Let's avoid as much as we can. I've got 33 bayonets and 27 spikes, so I've got enough ammo for now. I can recollect ammo, but we're going to the museum, and the museum is bound to have some lovely weapons, so... Well, it's not bound to, but it probably does. Plus, there's a sporting goods store. Who knows what that has? That could have some nice weapons as well. The museum isn't actually that big. I'm used to dealing with museums that are large in size, but a shocker brute. I understand how that could be. It's just a huge beast covered in visible scarring from what you only can guess. What you only guess was research. Being near it, you can hear a slight humming, like that of an electrical transformer. That's because the shocker brutes... I think the shocker brute's angry at me. I think the shocker brute's coming this way. The shocker brutes was probably a former robot guy. My throwing skill is now 29! And yet, yeah, we're no longer getting extra distance for our throwing. But that's fine. We're probably still getting accuracy and damage levels. And that's good. Well, at the very least, we're getting more accurate. Okay. You're going down, shocker. But it was probably one of those... probably a cyborg. Probably one of those people with cybernetic enhancements. A brute. A brute of a man who had cybernetic enhancements. Which is pretty scary. And those... Now that's weird. I'm happy that I'm wet. Why am I happy that I'm wet? Okay, I would like to regather some of my stuff. And I would like to get rid of the shocker. Yeah, I want all the bayonets. And I'll just not take that. And now... Yes, stop butchering. I probably should have kept safe mode on, actually. Just gonna spike you. Yeah, safe mode back on. And then I'll ignore. And then I'll butcher. Oh wait, first, read Time Magazine. Okay, now butcher shocker brutes. Oh, I actually got a good CBM. Ooh. I got a joint torsion racket CBM. Equipped with torsion ratchets that generate power slowly when you move. Ooh. So that's a power source. That's a power source that generates power as you move. That is a very nice cybernetic enhancement. Well, it's a very good cybernetic enhancement when used with other cybernetic enhancements. I see. So you can potentially get good cybernetic enhancements from those kind of zombies. I only thought you could get burnt out CBMs, but that's cool. Acidic zombie. I think I've dealt with those before, but let's just back away. Okay, I think I've got a monster coming my way. Just gonna back up because I'm having trouble telling what's coming for me. Anything? Thought I saw one of those black widows coming for me. No, I guess he's content down there. That's 38 to the south. He says he's ignoring me. Okay, then you just keep doing that. No, I can't have a black widow just walking about. Spike. Yeah. Now he's still ignoring me. Okay, ignore me at your own peril. Because I am not going to ignore you. No. Okay, but I'll just leave that as it is for now. Improvised lockpick. It has an alarm. The lock stumps your efforts to pick it. You damage your tool, and you set off an alarm. Okay. So, monsters are probably coming. Let's take a patrol to see what's coming. Anyone coming? No? If you say so. Just gonna smash this place open. A shield? That looks like a shield, doesn't it? It is a ceramic plate. Okay. Well, so much for a shield. Oh, this is a display case that contains a wooden needle. A pair of armored boots, as well as other items. Oh, it's a glass wall. Smash. Armored boots that fit. They provide a lot of damage, but encumber your feet. Extremely well armored boots. Fits you perfectly. Generally worn as clothing. Won't let water through. Unless you jump into a river. Designed to protect you from harm and withstand a lot of abuse. I think I'm going to put this sucker on. These suckers on. And plate armor as well. It's heavy, but it only is going to give me 30 encumbrance, or 10 encumbrance. It's not so bad. Gambison. I think I'm going to be... Am I going to turn into a knight? A Japanese helmet. Kabuto. The problem is, when putting on awesome armor like this, is that any holes you have in the armor will get more damaged. Or if there's any gaps in your armor, you're just going to get hit more because you'll be real slow and they'll just bite at the gaps in your armor. So I'll have to look things over. I'll pick up the boots first and put them on. So how does that make my feet? It makes my feet rather encumbered. Running costs 3 movement points. Not walking, just running is worse. I actually don't do a lot of running. So I guess I'd rather have more armored feet. And if I need to, I can take the shoes off and run away. But plate armor. Plate armor is going to increase my torso. And my torso armor generally seems okay. Bar butt helm. Bar boots. There's a bar boots. Bar boot helm, sorry. And that is a very, very nice helm. With a Y-shaped opening for the face. Well, I don't see a reason not to put that on. I can't wear another helmet because I'm wearing the firefighter helmet. But let me compare. Firefighter helmets. 991. 2424. 0 environmental protection. But other than that, very much better. Okay. Well, I'm going to be complaining about the rain a bit more. But what I'm not going to be complaining about is being dead. Well, at least not from bashing and cutting. Fire and... not from being... I'll be dead from fire and acid, if anything. Oh. Zombie cops come to arrest me for my vandalization of museum property? No? Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Gotta check outside. Oops, smash. Didn't mean to smash that. I wanted to check what was inside first. A holy symbol. And let me tell you, this holy symbol is extra holy. Because an etched human skull. In what way exactly? Smash. There's strange etchings on it. It's a tool? How is it a tool? Should I be playing with an etched human skull? Play. You can't do anything interesting with an etched human skull. Okay! I'm at least... I'm lucky I didn't get cursed by a horrible and ancient curse. Ceramic bowl as well as other items? What other items? I'm curious. Smash. Let's see. Clay pots, holy symbol, clay bowl. Okay. Well, my respect for history is almost nil. But I'm getting some great weapons. A scimitar. Not as powerful as I was hoping. Flintlock rifle. Flintlock rifle. Not interested. I've got awesome armor. I was hoping I was going to get some better throwing weapons. Paper cartridge. But no. No. Not so much in the weapons department, but definitely some nice stuff in the armor department. What's in the back? Anything cool? A etched human skull. If you're looking for etched human skulls, this is the place. Well, last call on plate mail armor. Let me see. Let me double check. Let me look at my armor. Now, I'm wearing a utility vest currently. 2-2. 2-2. And these binoculars are going to protect me a lot if they ever get blocked. And if they ever block, well, they're probably going to break. And again, the plate mail armor. How much did it add? It's going to add 10 encumbrance. And my current encumbrance is 27. That's not actually a lot of extra. So that'd put me at 35. Or no, puts me at 37. So yeah, dodging skill -3, throwing attack slower. I'm a little bit hot, but boy am I armored. Okay, I am a knight! I am a knight of the round table. My arms... Let's see, now, let me double check myself before I wreck myself. My arms are really frickin' armored thanks to my arm guards. My head is awesome. My chest is awesome. The real problem now lies with my legs and feet, right? Let me double check this. Now, and my hands. My hands are a bit vulnerable. So probably my hands are going to get bitten off. If I get surrounded at this rate, my hands will get bitten off. Wait, no, my feet are fine. My feet are fine. My torso's great. My head is awesome. My eyes could have a bit more protection. My mouth is a bit open. Wait, no, the Barbut helm, or Barbut helm, it covers... How much does it cover? Let me double check my coverage. It covers... Yeah, just the head. So yeah, my mouth is a bit vulnerable. My eyes are a bit vulnerable. And... Oh, the plate armor covers my arms. And I've got the arm guards and the elbow pads. Okay, so my arms have insane coverage. My arms have insane armor. My arms are never going to be hurt. And it just affects the accuracy of ranged weapons, which I'm never going to miss with my ranged weapons. Well, not my throwing anyway, so that's fine. My arms had insane armor. Let me just repeat that. Insane armor. My arms are fine. My hands are suspect. The plate covers my legs, so my legs are fine. I don't have to worry about those. I switched to my plate armor could do some storage. So yeah. The only thing I have to worry about is my eyes, mouth, and hands. I think that sounds pretty good. Eyes, mouth, hands. Eyes, mouth, hands. Yeah, so my head and my arms, really, are those parts, you know, but the tips, so... That's not a lot of spaces. I mean, you're generally getting critically hit if that happens, so... I think I can accept that. It's a little bit awkward, but I am a knight! I am now a knight of the round table. And I'm feeling comfortable heat-wise for now. Smash, smash. But it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good that I have a lot of armor. Okay, let's see what's in the sporting goods store. We got some thread, we got some charcoal. Glow stick. I'll take the glow stick. Guess I'll take the thread. But the charcoal is a bit heavy. I'll leave the charcoal. Oh, a leather backpack. I just noticed that. A leather backpack. It's good storage for little encumbrance. Let's see. 1149.9. How'd that compare to the other backpack? It's got a little bit more encumbrance. Okay, I see you, zombie cop. We got, oh, glass shards in the ground. Okay. These backpacks are 1142.2. 35. So yeah, the leather backpack offers more warmth and more protection for 1 extra encumbrance. I will take it and put it in the cart in case I need it in the future. Oh, the truck is full. Trunk is full. The basket is full. Then I will take these rocks and I'll just take this backpack and I'll get this leather backpack off the ground. And is there anything else that I don't think we really need in here? Well, I don't really need the greatcoat, but I'm going to take it with me. Okay. That's fine. We'll go with that for now. And I guess we can put a few things back in. Is that enough? Or no? One is, but not the other. Okay, leather backpack. Bike helmet. Decent helmet. But I don't think I'm going to find a better helmet than the one I have. A battery-powered lamp. Doesn't provide much light, but it lasts a long time. I guess I'll take it for now. And the gasoline lamp. And a large tent is too large, and they're easily destroyed, so... Swimming booties. A survival knife. Nice. Takes a lot of volume, though. But I'll take it anyways. Another backpack. This one's not damaged. Guess I'll take that. And a kukri. Nice. Considering its volume, that'll make it a nice throwing weapon. Very nice. Indeed. Okay, hello out there. Would you like to try my kukri? How much damage does that do? 31! Slam! I wonder how far I need to pay attention to see how far I could throw that. But yeah, both are very nice. Can I do any damage with a rock? Yeah, I'd be kind of disappointed if I could do damage to you with a rock, because... Well, I mean, you're going to be dealing with a lot of that from protesters, so... If you can't deal with rocks, you're not a very good... Of course, then again, I'm Chuck Stone. I should be able to beat police officers even if they're wearing riot gear. Because I'm Chuck Stone. For God's sakes. I obviously am not good enough. The modern rifleman. With Chuck Connors. No, that was the old rifleman. Oh, okay. We're talking about the modern rifleman. Knee pads offer 0 encumbrance and can protect you from damage in the legs. If I wasn't wearing plate mail, I would care. Headgear. If I wasn't wearing a kick-ass helmet, I would care. Socks. Fine. I've been running around. Stop running around! You're gonna kill yourself that way. Yeesh. Sorry about that, guys. What's the modern rifleman like? Well... It can teach you a lot of things, but it requires... It can bring your rifle skill... I forgot there was different... There's a bunch of different... That's right, there's handguns, launchers, rifles, shotguns. There's different... It's not just shooting skill, it's different shooting skills. Then you've also got your marksmanship. Okay, so yeah. This is a beginner's book. It's like, is the Modern Rifleman going to be a beginner's book? Yes, yes it will be. Or yes it can be, because... There's a bunch of different... Or it doesn't really sound like it's if there wasn't different types. If you know what I mean. Okay, so... I see a zombie coming this way. Just gonna let you get a little closer because I need my stamina back. Of course, not too close. He had a hammer. I do not want a hammer. And I realize I left some throwing weapons behind. Should I go back for those? No, I think I'm just gonna... I'll just recollect these things later. A Glock that actually is not damaged. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is unload this Glock and then take this Glock. Oops. No, I didn't want to drop this one. Wait. Which one? Or no, yeah, I did. I want to drop this Glock. I want to take this Glock, and I want to load it. Yes. And I'll store the other one in my magazine or in my inventory, just in case I need that other magazine as well. It's interesting that you need both the ammunition, the magazines, and the gun. There's not a lot of games that think about the individual magazines. That's all I'm saying. So it's kind of neat. Okay, so we can put an additional 7 volume in here. I guess have the survival knife. That's worth 5, is it? No, 4, sorry. That's worth 4. The modern riflesman is pretty small. And, let's see, like 2 more spikes. Left it. I think I may have put one too many things in, I'm not sure. Alright, but we've got some friends, so... Yeesh. I'm guessing that house is full of Black Widows, so I'm guessing the basement is too. Bit of a concern, but interesting. It's interesting how the circle of life works, how different animals reproduce in this game. A deputy badge. I'm a deputy. Tarnished silver star gives an air of authority to its owner. It can provide some protection, but it has 0 coverage, so that will never come into play. Do I want to take a deputy badge and wear it? I'm the deputy. Guess it couldn't hurt. Well, maybe it could. He's a law officer! Bang, bang, bang. It's either this will get me into trouble, or it will get me out of trouble. Or it won't matter at all. But I'm wearing it. It's an item, and maybe I could throw it at someone. Maybe at some point I'll take this badge off and throw it at somebody. So, with that thought in mind, I will take it. Okay, I'm overweight. Drop these rocks in favor of bayonets and pistol bayonets. And curry with meat. Certainly you can curry favor with me if you give me some of that. Okay, so I got 2 backpacks. I'm going to take these damaged backpacks out. Of course, I can't right now. I'm going to set down these 12 spikes, and I'm going to get this backpack and drop it so I can put this backpack inside. And how much space did this backpack take? A leather backpack is 8 volume, whereas a normal backpack is also 8 volume. Okay, fair enough. Checks out. Anyways, I'd prefer to have non-damaged backpacks, so let's put the non-damaged backpacks in here. Although now that I'm having storage spaces problems again, I'm tempted to put on one of the backpacks, but that seems like a bit overkill. But what could kill me when I'm a knight? Whatever it is, I don't want to deal with it. Whatever it is, I don't want to meet it. Maybe the big book of short stories should not be in my shopping carts. It's big, and it takes a long time to read. Yeah, get out here, big book of short stories. I've had enough of you. Hey guys, you're decayed. A once dead human corpse is discolored, and swollen flesh is riddled with festering sores and open wounds. Now, I'm not sure what's worse about a decayed zombie, but it seems like if anyone's going to transfer diseases to you by nibbling on you, a decayed zombie would. They don't seem healthy. I'll just put it that way. They don't seem healthy, and so to be bitten by one also probably is not healthy. I don't know. I don't know what the difference between a zombie and a decayed zombie is, but if it's the way they bite you, I do not want to find out. That's the real beauty of throwing things at people. You don't have to. Okay, I seem to be encountering a lot of zombies here. Let's, Grappler zombie. That's... Wait, was that... There was a grabber zombie. Grappler... It's slightly different from a grabber zombie, right? Or was that different? Was that the same as a grabber? Grappler? I think it looks slightly different, yeah. So there's a minor difference between those two. Not much. Yeah, I've got a lot of problems coming this way. Should be ready to deal with that. Well, easily dealt with enough, but I'm using up a lot of my bayonets. Maybe I should use spikes instead. But I'm not holding on to spikes. Right, so I am holding on to thread and other things that are unnecessary. Put the thread and cotton balls into the... Oops, that's not where my shopping cart is. Put this thread and cotton balls in there. And there's a little bit of extra space. That works. Bayonet, please. Okay. And, no, I'm not going to use my kukri because I don't want to have it out there. Okay, so yeah, just more bayonets. Alrighty. Takes care of that. Chances are a lot of these zombies will be getting back up. But at least they're down for now. It's a big oxygen tank. Oh, smoker zombie coming. Warning. Warning. I do not like smoker zombies. They're quite annoying. Can I focus my... Yeah, snap to target. Okay, so my estimates are that he's here. Critical! Nice. I'm getting a bit better at these guys. So yeah, dead center, 1, 2. Critical times 2. It's a little bit annoying that you keep snapping the target like that. Okay, I guess I missed there. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. To the north, you hear a smoker zombie explode. Okay, I've got a pretty good handle on those guys. Once you kind of know the general spot they appear, or tend to inhabit. So this isn't going to affect my hand encumbrance much, and it'll protect me from a lot of environmental nonsense. Maybe I'll put on these medical gloves. If I did that, how would my hands be? They'd be better protected, and they only have 1 point of encumbrance, which doesn't actually affect anything, so yeah. And I need better hand protection, although I doubt that these medical gloves will take a lot of abuse, right? So put those next to the skin. Maybe the fingerless gloves will protect them. I think there was another pair of medical gloves that I ignored earlier that were in better condition, actually. But I didn't think about the fact that medical gloves are actually pretty sweet. Okay, we got some friends coming. But I do want you to get a little closer so that when I throw my bayonets at you, I don't have to go as far to pick them back up. Okay, what kind of zombie is that? An acidic one. Okay, I think I've dealt with you before. Yeah, you're not so bad. You're more like a normal zombie. Just with acid. It's not like a corrosive zombie. It sounds very similar to a corrosive zombie, but it is worlds less threatening to me. Also, I wonder if disassembling it or butchering it would be an issue. I'm thinking you'd get a little acid splash back from that. Okay, we got another smoker coming. I can actually see him. I can actually see him. A blackened, twisted naked human body. Strips of flesh hang from its body, and it emits a constant haze of thick black smoke. Obviously not that thick at that point, because I managed to hit you. But so much for using the epicenter of the smoke to exactly see his location. That's not always true, apparently. What's that? It's a desert eagle or something? Doesn't matter. Not really a gun person, so it doesn't matter, but I'm thinking it's like 1, 2, 3... Right there? Nope. He's there. Okay. I was pretty close, though. Is there an easier way to get to myself? No? Okay. So, like there? Nailed ya. Alright. Take that, smoker zombie. Another smoker zombie destroyed. I'm killing a lot of zombies today. And yet there's always more. How am I doing for bayonets? Pretty good. Oops, I didn't mean to hit you. Well, have a bayonets, my friend. Enemy. Okay, we got more. We got more coming. A Rottweiler and... Okay, nothing too scary, but... I keep trying to pick up my bayonets and I keep attracting more attention. Money! Lots of. Not that I need that much money. But, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, it might be useful someday. Maybe. Let's see. Wait till you get a little closer. No, don't throw skewers. Throwing skewers is how I got in trouble last time. Cash card and a flashlight, which I will immediately unload for the precious battery. Unload. Give me those bayonets back. Okay, I'm just going to back away. I will sacrifice a few bayonets for now, but I'll get them back eventually. And let's try to get out of sight of most of our opponents for now. There's one zombie to the south, which is why I'll stop butchering him. Read time magazine. Butcher. Where was this? Alright, the big book of short stories. Don't care. Pick up these bayonets. Butcher. Stop. Or did I not stop? Okay, well, I stopped now. Okay, this hazmat zombie's catching up to me big time because I'm tired. Let's just have it out, you and me. Okay, good. I am a knight, after all. A Geiger counter. Tool for measuring radiation. I think I'll pick it up and play with it. It's got a battery in any case, but I might just use it for the battery. More medical gloves. I could double layer, but that starts to provide a layering penalty, which is a bit of an issue, right? Yeah, it's going to make my throw and attacks cost more movement points, and that's unacceptable, so... Let's take off our more damaged pair of medical gloves. How much volume do those have? 0. Well, I'll just keep those on hand in case I ever need to place them on hand. Okay, can I get away with butchering you? Yes, I can. And I will read Time magazine. And I will butcher you. And then I will read Time magazine. Yes. And now nighttime's closing in, so I've got to go home. Me scared of nighttime. Yeah, that's a grabber zombie. Grabber versus grappler. They're different, but similar. Butcher you. Read time magazine. Okay, it's getting very dark, but I have light. Just don't want to use too much of it. Alright, this is starting to freak me out a little bit. I'm going to butcher you because I don't like you. Just don't like you. Feeling a little bit paranoid, so I'm going to flip on my head torch for a second. Plus, I want to retrace my steps a bit. Okay. Fat zombie, let's get rid of you. Okay, I'm going to butcher your corpse. And probably spent a fair amount of Ted Torch, right? Yep. Okay, I'm just going to read the Time magazine one more time, though, despite that. And now I'm going to turn off my head torch. Despite the fact that that means something could potentially get the jump on me, it means that I'm running silent. I can move silently, I've got night vision, I'm generally at the advantage at night. A fungal tower, huh? Interesting. I could train on the fungaloids over there at some points, but I've got enough training partners for now. Now, I did avoid a corrosive zombie somewhere between here and my home. I've got to remember that, and kind of remember where it was. And that's the problem, I don't remember exactly where it was. Let's drink some water, first off. Water, water, water. Gallon jug of clean water, yes. And I'll deal with my hunger in a second. I don't know what I'm going to eat there. Pick up these spikes. I just don't remember exactly where that bastard was. I led him towards the dojo, so we're going to go around to the south. I remember leading him towards the dojo. Anyone around here? Okay, a little girl got back up. Yeah, okay. There's actually a fair amount of enemies. I don't want to see that. Alright. The nice thing is, if I flick my headlamp back off, then my enemies get disoriented again, and I can sneak away. But if I turn on my headlamp, I can see where my enemies are, and my enemies can see where I am. The problem is that my enemies can see where I am at a further distance than I can see them, so it is a bit of a concern. Let's put it that way. You can have... Okay, so you're full. Okay. Storage issues. Well, I'll leave these spikes here in favor of these bayonets. Which is better, spikes or bayonets? Bayonets. Anything else I want to trade, though? Thread, batteries, kukris, my lanterns. No, I'm going to take all this stuff back with me. Okay. Crap! I need to have safe mode on. Crap. I'm face to face with the corrosive zombie. Fudge-erific. Let go of the shopping carts. Oh, I'm actually faster than it? I'm actually faster than it. Okay. I was more afraid of the corrosive zombie. Alright, well, I'll have to come back for my... there's a lot of stuff in here. Now might not be the time, but let me get some of this stuff. Razor blade. Okay, well, I'll take some of these fire lighting materials. And a battery. Lawnmower, red paint. I didn't actually search this place properly before. Some charcoal smokers. Screwdriver. Another shopping carts. And this one's like new. This one's better than my old shopping carts. Well. Come with me, my friend. We have work to do. I guess I'll have to make a transfer from my old shopping cart to this shopping cart later on. Is the corrosive zombie still... Hey, buddy. Okay, I messed up. But I can get away from you. Okay. Well, I want my old shopping cart back. I guess I make 2 sound when I move. Is it because of my armor that I'm making sound? Because I thought I was light-footed, but I got my old shopping cart back. And that's important to me because it's got all my stuff. Now, can I sneak around this way? I'm going to try sneaking down the main street. Oh, safe mode on, god gold darn it. Oh, I almost screwed up before. I guess the corrosive zombie isn't as bad as I thought. I thought that thing was dynamite, but it's just really tough. And that is scary in its own way, especially to me, but it didn't just mash me like the zombie Hulk might. So there certainly is that. Okay, I made it home. I made it home for the night, and I'm feeling alright. I'm going to skewer train a little bit before I go to bed. Those are rotten meats. I'm just gonna eat one of my canned foods. I mean, I've got so much unperishable food that I just am gonna do that for the sake of convenience. And then leave this tin can here. Not gonna eat all of it though. And then sleep the night away. It is day 2 of autumn. I just noticed it's autumn. We've nearly survived for a full year. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing here. It was a good trip to the museum, and I am dressed like a knight now. I am Chuck Metal. I am... Well, I'm not gonna throw it, but... Well, I mean, I have been Chuck Metal for a while, but now it's like I'm Chuck Steel. I really am. I've been throwing metal. I'm wearing metal. Yeah, Chuck Steel. You can call me Chuck Steel now. But in many ways, I'll always be Chuck Stone. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed just this episode. I sure did. I love this game. But I think I'm going to play something else next time just for the sake of variety. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Good night.